Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Responding to Symptoms or Curing the Illness. Nevertheless, I will bring health and healing to it. I will heal my people and will let them enjoy abundant peace and security. Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 6. Ricky was 10 years old when simple cold symptoms caused little concern for his mother, Beth, me, and his babysitter, Joanne. But stomach pains grew into fever and nausea, as well as fatigue. After a visit to the doctor and a thorough exam, we were given prescription medications to relieve his symptoms, and were told that Ricky could return to his daily routine at the sitters and play with his friends. Days passed, and the symptoms not only continued but increased with a vengeance, especially the stomach pains. As parents, we became increasingly concerned, as did Joanne, who suggested that we take him back to the doctor's office. This time, the doctor sent him to the hospital's emergency room. Within what seemed a few minutes of a typical checkup, things turned into a state of grave concern, as the doctor told us Ricky would need immediate surgery for an appendectomy. When I called Beth, who was at home with our other children, she could hardly believe the news, and was in the car on her way before I could hang up. The doctors told us it was a routine surgery and would take only about 20 minutes. An hour and a half into surgery, a nurse came to the waiting room to inform us that the surgeons had run into some complications. There is nothing more disconcerting to parents than to hear this type of news. In addition to removing his appendix, 6 inches of Ricky's intestine needed to be removed. After much prayer and mutual comforting, we were relieved when the surgery was finally complete. It took weeks of recovery time, but things ended positively. What began as common cold symptoms ended up being a much more complex issue. Isn't that the way with life at times? We treat the symptoms of our pain and misery without really dealing with the root of our illness. God alone can bring healing to our innermost ailments and pain. We can relieve the symptoms of hurt by leaning on friends or coming up with our own solutions. But final resolution can come only through Jesus. Trust only in Him. Nevertheless, I will bring health and healing to it. I will heal my people and will let them enjoy abundant peace and security. Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 6. May God bless you today.